Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those of all ages, the 1216 podcast is back to bring to you, of course, the opening. You can see down here because we're trying something new. And of course, we got to switch it up just a little bit. But to bring you the greatest podcast in the world, yeet.
Mm-hmm.
We're back, and ready to go. Action has happened. A lot of action has happened. Golden State, we trying to see them trades, man.
Yeah, good luck with that.
How you feeling, big dog?
I said, feeling good. Ready to get into the show.
We got one or two ways we kick it off. We can kick it off with the recap from the weekend. We'll kick it right off into the anime.
Yeah, we can do a quick recap of the weekend before we start.
So as you can see down below, what we got up here are Rumble takeaways from WWE Rumble, and of course the NBA crazy trades, bro. What the fudge? You gotta be kidding me, bro.
No, we can start with the Rumble. Definitely enjoyed it. The first Rumble that I've been to live.
I think that was all of our first Rumble live shit down there.
Yeah, my all that screaming and shit, my fucking throat is still sore from all that. So, you know,
trying to recover.
Yeah, I'm kind of calm with all that, all the talking and all that kind of stuff that's gonna be on today's episode and whatnot. But that's why I had a great time, just screaming, cheering, all that good ass stuff for everybody, getting to see everybody. Enjoyed the women's rumble. Hated that Charlotte won. It could have been anybody but her winning, and I would have been satisfied.
Literally anybody, bro. Literally.
Yeah.
She just came back.
Yeah, she was gone for a whole year. That's her first match back, and you gonna let her go to
main event
WrestleMania, like the smack dab, the granddaddy of them all. So I had a problem with that. But that's the only problem I had with that. Otherwise, I enjoyed the match. The tag team match, to be honest, I
had a problem with that because there ain't no way in hell Motor City Machine Gun loses that match because Street Profits jump inside there and help out DIY.
Listen, yeah, I was there, but I was pretty much on my phone the whole time during that match. I didn't really care until the Street Profits jumped in. And that's when I got interested because hopefully they finally get a fucking a title push because they deserve it for sure. Especially Ford, because I really rock with Ford.
Man,
Joey Dawkins just be along for the ride, but Ford, he got it. It's something about him, man. He got an it factor to him. So hopefully he gets tag gold, and if not, please just separate him from Buddy because I'm
go to some singles competitors championships now. Mm-hmm. Look, I would have been perfectly fine with Motor City losing to the Street Profits, bro. I'd have been perfectly
without the interference, though. Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So again, like you said, Dawkins, not a huge fan.
I don't really care. Yeah,
just like that match.
Yeah, that's my dog. I fuck with him.
Hey, but that match with Cody Rhodes and KO.
Oh man, now that
slam was different, bro.
That was a really amazing match. There were so many times where like they just pulled move, like 12 said, the Alabama slam on the ladder. Like, bro, it was so much stuff that I was just like, oh my god! I know
he definitely turned his head a few times. Like,
I know they fucking like practice and rehearse and do all that kind of stuff, but like still, you can still, they still get hurt doing all that kind of stuff. So I'm just like, oh my god, like bro, that shit was.
Bro, I think KO was actually hurt, bro. I think he may actually be hurt.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hitting his head on the ladder and shit like that. Oof.
Oh,
that was a great match. And then to finish it off, I really enjoyed the Rumble match. It was funny.
Up until number 30.
Yeah. Who was that? I don't even see that. Oh yeah, Logan that's Paul, how bad it was. I don't even remember who it was. Fucking that shit was terrible. So
Logan Paul.
Everybody else, I enjoyed everybody else
even
being
Speed.
In it except him. Yeah, Speed. That was pretty cool. Seeing him speared by Braun. What is it? Braun
Bron
Breaker.
Breaker. Hey,
Yeah,
shout
seeing
out
him get
B.
speared and then fucking throwing that Otis caught him and then threw his ass over the table and shit. So yeah, that was really cool to
And
see.
that's when
I
he
really
scraped his
enjoyed
leg
it.
right there with that one.
They had a comparison on like Facebook and Instagram after, and it was the three Avengers. It was Cap, Iron Man, and Thor, and it was them in the first Avengers movie in the forest when they was all standing together. And then they had it compared to fucking to John Cena, Roman Reigns, and fucking and CM Punk when the three of them was standing together in the ring and had that moment. I was like, hell no, no, that shit was pretty cool.
Especially
I'm
because
not
he hates
I
Punk.
don't dislike CM Punk. I'm not a CM Punk hater. In his heyday, I used to rock with him when he was actually wrestling. You know what I mean?
When it was actually clobbering time.
When he was actually out there doing stuff. But
Yeah.
now he's old, man. So like I don't really get the same, hype and all that kind of stuff for him as I did. Especially when his first match back last year, which was the Rumble, his ass got hurt. So, like
Literally,
and
immediately
I was
got
screaming
hurt.
that shit in one of the videos. Yeah, boo, that old ass. Don't get hurt this
I
time.
think they actually hear you screaming it too, bro.
Yeah,
I gotta go. I gotta go back and look at
It's
the
on one
videos
of the
again.
TikTok videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get hurt, old ass. You got hurt last time.
Hey, look, what I did like though, one, they brought back my boy. First off, for the women's, they brought back Nikki Bella. Trish Stratus came out, and we have Alexa Bliss sexy ass back.
Came back.
Ooh, I want to see her and Nikki Cross go with it, Sister Abigail or Sister Abigail. But to go to the guys Royal Rumble, it was such an amazing thing seeing my boy AJ Styles finally come back, especially with his old song, because his old song, I like it way better than the bullshit that they tried to give us when he was going against Undertaker. And then of course they said his name, and he appeared. We believed in Joe Hendry, and here he comes. Joe Hendricks, whatever it is. I'm so glad I got to see him actually live in person. He's a great wrestler, bro. He has the it factor.
The TNA champ.
Man, holding that belt tight, big dog. And we got to see my boy Rob Van Dam.
Mm-hmm.
He was only inside the audience, but whatever. But still, that was one of my favorite parts of the night. Just seeing that I was in the same place as RVD. I haven't been there since I was a kid going to SmackDown, bro. I went to SmackDown and Raw a few times as a kid. Mm-hmm. So it was just so amazing. I even got an old blanket that says RVD, but then it has my two initials, the two lines coming down for my initials RMD up on it. So that's pretty fucking dope. But man, what a rumble. And then of course Yeet Mania took over at the end. Some people was upset, but I think Jalen did cry. I think Bird cried, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't I mean, I fuck with Jay. I was just mad because it's the whole Cena
final farewell tour.
The farewell tour, and I wanted his ass to get a chance to break the record before his ass retires. That's the only reason. But that I wasn't like most of the fans who were just calling it like a bad choice for somebody to win. For me, I was fine with the choice if you watched all of last year and you saw what he's been doing all of last year. So to finally give his ass a legit push and not that fake ass shit where he got the IC shit and he only held it for like 2 weeks and then they gave it right to LeBron. So I'm interested to see what happens leading up to Mania, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up going up against Gunther again.
Mm-hmm. And I hope that he said I could beat him. He could beat him the third time to charm, and I highly believe that he can beat him. On the flip side though of things, this is the Jeff Hardy run that we got back in 08-09. Like we're literally getting that Jeff Hardy run with Jey Uso, and I'm loving every moment of it. Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso are really giving me Matt and Jeff Hardy vibes. Of course, Jimmy and Matt being on that same level, but Jay and Jeff being just so much. Like I'm ready for this. I'm ready to see this run. One of the greatest championships run by one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And so I'm hoping that we can do it again.
Yeah, I feel it.
But then, man, we left. We stood outside the cold for a little while. had a funny ass Uber driver coming back, and then we got back to the crib, and this shit happened.
Man, listen, motherfuckers in the bathroom, scrolling on fucking Facebook and shit, seeing it on ESPN.
Couldn't believe
I
it,
was like, nah, this shit ain't. It said 2 minutes ago. I was like, nah, this ain't real. It's probably one of the fake spam pages. Even though I had the check mark and shit verified. It's like, nah, I don't believe that shit. I scrolled down on my phone, checked Bleacher Report. I was like, oh, bro, this shit. Like, you see Shams reporting about it. Then you see Chris Haynes reporting about it. I'm like, bro, I fucking called a group chat on IG. Hey, bro, listen, hey, what's going on now? Nigga, Anthony Davis just got traded for Luka Doncic. You lying. You fucking
bro.
lying.
Didn't want
Bro,
to
come
believe
out
it.
here. Come
We
look at
had
this
like
shit.
8 people up on the phone. People was talking about the shit,
Calling
bro.
motherfuckers all types of crazy shit. Like it was really just unbelievable. The way people talk about it is not an over exaggeration.
It's
That
disbelief.
it was
Literally
really
disbelief that
mind
even
blowing
happened.
because it made no fucking sense. Why would you do that? 25, about to be 26-year-old who just
For
led you to the fucking finals for
31 going on
32, about
32.
30, yeah, 31, 32, about to be 32, 33-year-old. Like, bro, what's wrong with y'all? So
Bro, that trade,
basically, if they don't win the championship within the next 2 years, they fucking lost the trade, whether Luka Doncic wins the championship for the Lakers or not. I'm sorry.
Nonetheless, like that they probably could have did so much better and got somebody totally different. I really want to know what Luca did, bro, to deserve. Like it's not just his habits, bro. It's not just a conditioner. It's not just that. It's something a lot more to it than what we're actually expecting. But then, the ride home, we even got we was listening around, stuff like that, talking about it, and we even said it ourselves, like still in disbelief. But then we heard the trade rumors, of course, come back up for Darren Fox. Where he go? 3 different teams. What do we all say as a collective in the car? It'd be cool for him to team up with Wemby, of
Wemby
course.
the Spurs.
Man,
Later on that night, I'll fucking get traded.
what a wild 24 hours.
It's crazy, bro. It really was.
Bruh, Fox and Wemby on the same team is going to be one of those because he could put his head down, penetrate the defense, finish around the rim with ease, step back, hit you with the behind the arc with that nasty ass left hander that he got, and then of course, you got Wemby.
All about Wemby.
You got Wemby.
Man.
So I'm actually excited to see what comes out of this, especially because right now I don't know if you heard the news about Jimmy Butler, but I think they're really finna. I think we might hear something about him real soon, bro. Especially about him leaving. Like we're gonna hear something real soon, most likely.
Well, we'll see, but I doubt it.
But that brings us to why you guys come, why you guys are here, why you guys show up every single week. The best way you guys show up. Dun dun dun.
Man. We talked about the rating and everything when we were outside at in Indiana. It was basically like, no, we all disagreed with it after we saw the rating, after
It
we
was a
saw the
7
episode. It
point
was like a
something, bro.
7 point something. We were like, no, we definitely enjoyed it more than that. Now, granted, it wasn't like fighting the whole episode long or anything like that, but the way it kind of got down towards the end of the episode, that's really gonna set up what's gonna happen next week, because it didn't finish. It was really just the beginning of what's going to come. I thought all in all it was a solid 8, anywhere between 8 and 8.5. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere between 8.5. I really did enjoy the episode,
bro. We got to see so much set up for what's coming up next, especially the fact that this man, because I didn't look at the trailer, I didn't see the trailer, I just watched it.
I
Bro,
wonder if y'all want to see that fucking trailer reaction and see me like which one it was, because I think I did a reaction to 2 of them for the show. But no, I think because one of the reactions is actually with his ass when he's in the fucking hall when he actually does it against Buddy at the end. That's literally the cover pick.
Reaction.
That's literally the cover pick for the video.
Okay, hold on. Let me see real quick. Hold on.
With his ass in the hallway when he got his hand on his motherfucking neck.
List is trailer reacts. We got it somewhere.
It's the cover with him holding his neck in the hallway, getting ready to go to work.
Because that's the one that I had.
And I said it either in that reaction or in the other reaction. I said it. I was like, bro, it looks like his ass can fucking transform.
The one with him stopping a bullet or something like that.
No, the one where he has his hand on his neck. And he's standing, the literal image from the episode.
Here it is.
The literal image from the episode when he did that. Yeah.
Here it is. So look, let's see. Share Sakamoto trailer. Boom. Let's go to. I'm pretty sure you did it right after, right?
Most likely, somewhere in there.
Here we go. So
let's see.
At 16, what's going on about it? We're talking about this part right here. Well, of course, this all I thought was just a flashback in the first part, bro.
Hey, crazy.
But we didn't get that. I know, right? Hey, that's actually very trippy, bro.
Hey, I just got the hat on, bro.
All he did was take the. Oh, he got the do-rag.
They got the glasses on this time. Yeah.
And got a black shirt underneath too. Man, that's crazy. Not supposed to red shirt. But
no, I don't got nothing on now.
No,
just the hoodie.
This nigga think he Shawn Michaels. Right.
I don't know that. I think he said, can he transform or something?
Wait. I don't want to get copyrighted for that, but you know it's going on still.
Yeah, hell no.
We're gonna see. Can we hear what you say?
No, that's not it.
No, just okay.
You know, basically the basis of what I was explaining in the breakdown, the opening part. It's a guy who's basically retired from the mafia, being a hitman and whatnot, assassin, and they want him back or something like that, or there's a bounty on his head for something that he did in the past or something like that, and they're coming out to get him. And essentially he has to come out of retirement to protect the lifestyle that he's built. So from the trailer, it looks pretty good, looks pretty action-packed. I mean, that's pretty much what it's been so far.
Man, one after another.
This is a quick little tangent. Real quick. This is Spy Family shit.
Yeah.
I already know it. Once I said a little tangent. Now, maybe it has gotten better as time has gone on, but
it has not.
There to be a bit more action involved, espionage, action, and all that kind of. I felt like there was gonna be a bit more action. What I think was the whole castle kind of is.
That's the part.
Yor went crazy. He went crazy.
You said a little tangent, bro.
An assassin, hitman. You know, retired, has a family. Just trying to live his normal life away from all that kind of stuff, and then the bounty and all that kind of stuff pulls him in, and it looks like he has kind of other people around him who might not necessarily be.
Damn, I was trying to get to see because definitely been crazy as fuck. Pull it right back up there to where we left off at.
No,
but that transformation, G.
Crazy.
I really was not expecting it. I thought that everything that from him being that size was from throwback.
Mm-hmm.
But to see it actually come back, like I listened to everything, just didn't want to watch it because one, coming into it was different. And boy, when I tell you it's different, ain't no way in hell. I did not start reading. I'm glad I didn't start reading this shit, bro. And I'm just watching this alone because I was gonna start it before it came out around the time when the Kagegiri started to like pick up more with the manga. I was like, sure, I should have picked up something else, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it, bro. I've been mind
Bro.
blown. I've been mind blown. Straight nines across the board, 9 or better for every episode, damn near. Except for has it been all nines?
Eights and nines.
Yeah, a mixture of it. But man, going crazy. That episode was something different, G. I actually enjoyed it a hell of a lot. Just seeing the fact that he's actually protecting the family, but two, bro, like we see Shin, he about to go nuts. We seen what he could do before. That question was answered about the fucking poison shit. That was I guess that was an easy one then. I thought because he built up an immune to it that he was gonna come back this week and be good with it, but
no, he just had the antidote on him.
and then
lucky
the
us.
I know, right? Then turned the nigga into a good goddamn nigga because he
pretty much
he about to have like
he
that.
he kind of saw basically what we talked about in previous episodes, what Shin was talking about when he said he has something to protect and all of that, and he's not weak. He can still go out there and, as we clearly about to see, but he can still go out there and do what he needs to do when he needs to do it. It's just whether he gets pushed to the point where he has to go crazy type shit. Go crazy type shit. Exactly. So it's cool seeing Lou do a little bit of fighting when we get we get introduced to another group or a 2-man team, I should say, who's basically hunting Sakamoto and whatnot throughout the episode. And we come to find out that the guy who's with the girl on the team, he had a previous relationship with Sakamoto back when he was working with the organization and all that kind of stuff. So we see him kind of
show off the gauntlets.
Yeah, so we see him basically like hanging out with them and all that kind of stuff. Like he thinks they have some kind of they're kind of similar in personality and all that kind of stuff. But when you come to find out later on in the flashback, Sakamoto doesn't even like recognize or realize him at all. He gets a whole bunch of candies from all the ladies at the business. If I'm not mistaken, that was that was Nagamo.
Yep. He came in afterwards with a whole
the shapeshifter with a barrel full of them, bro. Crazy work.
He was like, oh yeah, and if you want, you can have some of the candy they left. I'm not going to eat it anyways.
Right. So, he was mad that he was good at his job and he got all the attention from the girls and all that kind of stuff. So basically he thinks kind of what the other guy with the poison knives and all that thinks as well, that he's gotten soft because of the whole retirement and whatnot. And that kind of
ain't true at all. Yeah,
I mean,
that's the best you can do. You can find out the hard way.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what to say, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's not true at all. He can hold his own. We've seen him hold his own without having to get serious,
like on a roof.
But in this situation,
with the blades and shit, like that's a perfect example of it.
This is the first time we've actually seen him have to get serious, because he was getting pushed with the balls that he was shooting out that explode, and then the punch, the rocket punch, and everything. So
that shit was kind of cold. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of cold, bro.
The punch, not so much. The ball with it. That shit, that's
kind of tough, bro.
Cold. And getting the pop ball bounce off the wall, and that was pretty cool. I won't lie to you. The punch shit, the rocket dynamite punch, and not so much. The RDP.
Exactly. And it took him to say RDP for him to say, oh, okay, I remember you from back then. All right, I remember.
That's what it was. When he was showing him how he was building his weapon and everything. So
you're a nobody.
He gets the better of him pretty much. Because we see Mr. Sakamoto isn't taking it serious, but that's when everything changes. When he gets blown off down the hall and you see all the smoke. And this was the part I was talking about from the trailer. You see him walking down the hall and he's grabbing his neck, but he's skinny. He's
same clothes and everything.
Pre leaving the order, like body type Sakamoto. So we gonna get to see him go to work next week, man. It was really, really good to see.
Is Sakamoto's transformation an actual Like he's just transformed the entire time because of the pact him and his wife made. Like, oh, like yeah, just pretend you're somebody else is a whole new life for you. You know, I don't even want to think about the old you anymore. Where's the new you? So of course, transforming is not forbidden. But what if she just doesn't like the transformation because it reminds her of the time where he used to be out there as an assassin?
I don't know. I'm gonna just say that's Luffy in base form and Luffy second gear.
Hey, because the smoke.
Luffy in
No, what
first
is that?
form and
No,
then Luffy in
that's the
second
fake
gear.
Luffy in first form, and then when second gear and got
I am
skinny.
dead, Luffy. Yeah, no. But all in all, it was a good episode. We'll probably see some more from Lou fighting the girl who's his
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 side,
partner and whatnot. So
I
we'll
was
see
his
more.
sidekick, but yeah,
Yeah,
same
pretty
shit.
much see more of that next week, and we'll really get to see Mr. Sakamoto like actually unleashed for the first time in present day. So that's really gonna be.
I'm
really
actually a little scared, bro, to see what's gonna go down.
I'm scared for Buddy.
For him, yeah.
Shit, yeah.
I know for a fact them Gauntlets, they about to break, bro. You finna punch something. You finna punch real steel.
Come on now. Yeah. So all in all, a solid between an 8 and an 8.5. It was a solid episode. And because really had me excited for next week.
Messed up for the fact that they gave it the actual rating of a 7 something.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But you know, it was just average to them, I guess. I'm not letting 16 with them. 16 with the whole entire thing. That's just average.
Oh, funny as hell. Talking about that ranking.
Yeah.
That MCU ranking. The only reason I remember that shit is because Markel said something about it too. And he don't really say nothing about stuff. So him saying something about that, you know, that shit sticks out. So yeah. It's average. Yeah. I remember that.
But man, that gets us right into what the fuck we've been waiting on, bro.
Oh man, Solo.
This is disgusting work.
Crazy episode. I see why this one was rated the way it was rated 9 something, 9, 7 or higher, something like that.
It's gonna be
7 and 9.9 rated.
Episode, bro.
Yeah, for sure. So basically we pick up where we left off, where we thought we were gonna pick up with the conversation with Jin Woo. I think her name is Chiha. Yep. So they had their conversation, bro. I'm dead. Yeah, they had their conversation and whatnot. She basically asking like, "What you doing?" And he pulled off the whole finesse. You know, I just got lost. Blah 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 blah. And then down here. Yeah. She's like, I could have sworn I saw that he had a weapon because as we saw in the last episode, he pulled that motherfucker out ready to go before she came down there. So she, you know, she already had some kind of senses and whatnot because she was kind of looking in his direction and everything when she was walking out and he was standing outside watching. So he has a smell, a fragrance to himself, you know. That we've noticed.
This is what we call Solo by Hunter's Guild.
I am there. Solo by Jin Woo. Solo by Jin Woo. Yes.
Take a quick little spray on.
I am there. Yeah. So basically, she ends up sniffing him and whatnot. Like, okay, he has a good scent, and you kind of find out later on in the episode that something so sensitive about her nose that she can't stand the way Hunter smells.
Is anybody who's under S rank?
No, I don't know. I think she just said said Hunters in general so far. I don't think we saw her hold her nose around the red hair.
I think anybody who's under S rank.
So maybe S ranks. Yeah, so maybe just S ranks. So we'll see, or it could potentially have something to do with, like Jin Woo said, maybe him being a player, and how you know, all the stuff around him being a player can cause different things and all that kind of stuff. You know, with the whole he can understand the beast and you know,
speak all the languages, man.
So yeah. So what do you say? You having a whole conversation with him? Yeah. So. That, you know, going on from there, he's basically asked again if he wants to help out again with the mining stuff because he was such an asset the last time. So he obviously, you know, hey, why not? If I could use it to do something I need to do, I'll surely take you up on that offer. He comes back,
and they basically.
Yeah, they do what they gotta do, get it all taken care of, and then a squad captain basically comes and he's like, "Hey, we need somebody to come help carry our gear in an A-rank dungeon because we're down a man or something like that." And everybody's like, "No, we don't care how much money you offer us. Ain't none of us going inside of there because that's clearly too much of a task for." Too much of a task for them to accomplish. So they're like, no, money's not the problem,
It's
sir. It's
danger.
fucking the danger.
Tell me
The
part of that
danger
shit,
fuck
man.
you talking about. So
This is
we
C and
not
below
doing that,
over
not
here,
around
man.
here. Hey, listen, I'll keep the C and the money that I get there, and I'll just be fine, bro, and keep my life. Fuck you talking about, as we see later on. But
Niggas like
we go on from there. Obviously, Jin Woo sitting in the crowd. He like, all right, bust a move. I'll come on and join y'all. They're like, no, Jin Woo, no. He's know what he's talking about. No. He's like, no, I got it. I can, bust a move and do it. And then they ask what rank is. He says E, and Buddy asks, that E rank shit. He lights up. Come on, nigga, let's do it.
Bring your ass on.
Hey, bust a move, bring him on in there, and you get to see how the team kind of operates. They have like a tank, mages,
11
healers, whatever it was. I forgot how many was in the group.
And the rest were B rankers. And then you had, of course, Jin Woo on the backside.
Yeah. So they go in.
They got a squad.
Going in, thinking they can take up, do what they got to do in the portal and everything. So you kind of see them
handling
fighting decent a little bit with the dogs and all that kind of stuff that came at them. And then after that, you see the orcs come.
Red orcs.
Hey,
oh my god,
problem time. But they were able to, take care of business thanks to some help from who else but Jin Woo, because it wouldn't. Why else would he end up having to go into the portal if he wasn't going to end up having to help somebody? You know what I mean?
That nigga had to cut all tendons and shit.
Hey, Achilles heel like a motherfucker going incognito.
Why they slowing down right now, bro?
Hey, we'll take it. We ain't gonna complain about it because otherwise they was gonna run us out of the out the portal. You feel me? So
took 25 of them down real quick in a hurry.
Jim did what he had to do with the little stealth incognito. One of the mages noticed, but she didn't say anything because she's obviously like, okay, if he's not saying anything about what he can do, it's obviously for a reason. So we just gonna let sleeping dogs lie and let that be. Because he saved us either. Yeah, because he saved us either way, so it doesn't really fucking matter. You know what I mean? To split hairs about something like that. So
saved. Because motherfuckers turned
around. Yeah. We'll get to it. We almost there. We right there. So they finished the battle against the orcs, and then the squad commander, who I truly respect for this, they basically all like talk about it, and it's kind of like Jin Woo has flashbacks to the group before the first dungeon, the first group that he was joining, and all that kind of stuff. So
let's keep going ahead.
Hey, they were like, they said, no, we not gonna sacrifice, blah blah blah, and do all that kind of stuff, and willing to risk people. We just gonna bust a move and get on out of here. It's fine that it's a failure, even though it's, we wanted it to be a success and everything, but my men's lives are more valuable to me than the success and possibly losing so many people. Because in that sense, what have you actually accomplished? So
nothing.
They bust a move. They bust a move out of there.
Go to the
portal. Yeah, they bust a move out of the dungeon cavern they're in to go back to the portal. And they get there and they see it's covered. It's not exactly turned red, but it's kind of purplish. There's like some kind of barrier blocking from them getting out. So obviously one of their magic spellcasters tries to like diffuse it and everything, and you find out it's a curse, like barrier type shit. And then you turn around and all you see is
fucking orcs.
You thought you saw a problem with the orcs before that they faced. Now it's a humongous ass fucking gang of them bitches, and
they got literally double, bro, from 25 to 50. And they trapped it on purpose. They said,
ready to go.
We trapped y'all shit, bro.
They ready to go. So basically, they are like all the group members are in this regard is what's different from the dungeon he faced in the first sense is they care more about him getting away and getting their wheels, the wheel of one of the girls out and all that kind of stuff. They care more about his safety than leaving him to do all the shit while they get away type shit. So we know with that kind of stuff that hits with Jin Woo. So I mean, we knew he was gonna protect them regardless, but now he probably has even more motivation to make sure that they're okay, because the orc talks to the motherfuckers. And the humans can actually understand it. It's not player talk.
He's speaking English. Yeah, he's speaking English.
He speaks English. The players understand, and he's basically like, hey, either you fight back and we kill you, or you come back with my group and we could talk about some shit. So the leader, being the smart leader that he is like, okay, let's bust a move. We'll talk about some shit. He asked him, he's like, hey, are you the strongest leader of your group, in the group, and all that kind of stuff? He's basically like, yeah, of course, there wouldn't be anybody else stronger than me. You get back to their little home place, that little chamber, throne room, Coliseum type shit.
1,000 of them sitting inside the.
And if you watch the Marvel movies and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, how you saw the Kangs and the fucking council,
was, bro.
All the orcs in that bitch sitting in the Coliseum. That's exactly how that looked, bro. Like, and then you get to the very center right before the episode ends, and you see this big green one sitting on the throne.
Just
that motherfucker, the boss. So we're gonna see what comes with next
week's episode. He the strongest from that 50 group out there, but of all of them,
this motherfucker the boss. He's sitting on the throne. He the boss. So we'll see what happens, man. All in all, an amazing episode, and I cannot wait to see what happens next week.
Bro, this is easily exactly how they rated it, as a 9.6, bro. This
whatever it is,
just went crazy.
Nah, as long as it's a 9.5 or higher, I'm satisfied, because that shit was great.
Gee, they really thought they was going to escape the easy way.
Gotta put that work in.
How about you? Come follow us real quick. But before you do, I have to fry some of your niggas, because I got a trap y'all inside here. You feel me?
Yeah,
bruh.
Great.
Jen finna go crazy next episode. And I am hoping he can trap one of these fucking orcs to make him part of that
crew. Yes, because what I seen, that picture, I don't know specific like names, but the picture of his army was like a list long. Because like the blocks, each block was an individual person, so it was like 4 rows across and 3 rows down or something like that. So 12 at least, maybe something like that.
Hey, shout out to Will. But he building his pirate crew, but his crew though up, and of course his first mate Egress arrives. After that, who'd you get? You got fucking
Iron
Tank. Oh, I think Iron.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got. Oh no, was it Tank first and then Iron? The bear.
Iron is the Tank. Oh,
the bear.
He didn't. Who did he name
Tank.
first?
He got Tank first because he got the bear before Iron and the elf came.
Yeah.
Iron, of course, being that third person, is the idiot Sanji of the group.
I'm dead. Yeah. But I wouldn't exactly compare the bear to Usopp.
Nah. I mean,
I will compare Egress to Zoro, though. I would go that far. For sure.
This would be interesting, bro, because it's some. I'm really excited to see. It's 1,000 orcs inside there. How are they gonna get out? You gotta use Jin Woo's ability, bro.
He gonna have to use his army. Yeah, he's gonna have to use his army.
That shadow army gotta pop up and really put in some work. And I wonder if he's able to summon even more of them now since coming back. Like after all that training, stats boost, all that level up he did like that, is he able to summon more of the dead that he has?
We'll see, because it's like based on his
mana,
however much mana he can use at one time. So, but after he did that building, the tower, he was able to do more. To do more. So we'll see. The good news is I believe, next. I think the picture was for next month. I think whatever it is, episode 9. That's when we going at the very end of episode 9. They said that's when the Jeju arc is going. The Jeju arc is going to start at the end of episode 9. So we're close, because we 5 episodes in now. Episode 5, right? Yeah. So we moving and grooving. As 12 likes to say,
baby. ain't no other way but to move and groove.
I don't know. It may have been breaking news already, but fucking my boy Cena He is in the elimination chamber.
And he said that he's ready to win it.
That's what it is. Mm-hmm. That's what when I was talking about that post, that's probably what it's gonna be. Get the elimination chamber and then fucking win like that, and then whoever gets money in the bank, they gonna cash that shit in on him, and he gonna use that. So he'll break the record and then use it to boost somebody else, because they'll come in and cash it. So I'm fine with that, because it still lets whoever's like hot or whatever still get their shit, and Cena be the boost for them to get over more. And Cena still gets his fucking come on, bro. They wouldn't do that.
Shit, they made him number 30, nigga. You don't know what they would do.
It'd be they would give him a top belt. You know, the top two. He would not be the face of the company. They wouldn't do that. But one of the, the mid tier belts,
United States and the Continental, go out to one of those.
Yeah, I didn't really care too much. But he's not getting the WWE or the fucking.
Fuck it, go get the Wing Eagle belt. Fuck it,
the companies. I'm dead. Yeah, get on a Kevin Owens run. But yeah, all in all, a great weekend. Had fun with the guys. Another great road trip. First road trip of 2025.
Bro. First one in the books.
Yeah, we got another event
22nd.
Coming up on the 22nd, which is the Sexy Nerds event. So if you all are in Chicago and want to get tickets to that, we will definitely be there. So you all can, catch us there, meet up with us there, chop it up about theories, all the stuff we love about anime and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, if motherfuckers do have new cosplays and whatnot.
Hey, shout out Mama Sue for the tailor.
I'm dead. So yeah, it should be a good night. Good night. And then more events will be announced. And we already got stuff for later on down the line, like DreamCon and whatnot. And C2E2, yeah, tickets secured, and C2E2,
which is a yearly thing with Ease. It's in our city.
It's in the city, yeah, and you can get tickets like the day of if you still want to go. So it's not as big as like New York or something like that, where you really have to like get in the quay to get tickets and whatnot. So yeah, great trip. More events and more stuff to come all 2025. We will keep you updated with content and all that good stuff. I don't know when this pod will be up, but the video may be up before.
Yeah, the live stream definitely be up right now. The live stream will stay up. Yeah.
Oh, the live stream. If we do an edited version, yeah. If we do an edited version, if you check out the edited version, depending on whenever that's up, there will be a trailer. It might is out, or it may be up after the pod is out. But we know the Fantastic Four trailer is supposed to be coming out tomorrow, so I will be doing a reaction to that when I get home from work. If it drops early enough, I'll try and do it before work, but it still probably won't drop until after I get off of work.
Yeah.
Look out for that. Of
course, you got the manga section coming through as well for chapter 1138. I had to upload 1137 like 8 different times because of audio purposes. Then said F it when I get home. 1138 is up right now, so go check it out.
1137
is up right now. 38 be coming out either tomorrow, I'm assuming, or Wednesday. Try to stagger when we post, so it's not on the same day.
I've heard some crazy things are happening, so you all make sure y'all make sure y'all tune in to the reviews for sure. But just at some point I will catch up and I'll be able to talk about shit. I am dead. I am dead. No, I feel that.
But on that note, 16.
I will take us home, like we say all the time. Whether you tuned into the live stream, whether you catching it when it's re-uploaded, we appreciate you all for tuning in and watching, especially if you made it to this point. Whether you watched it, let it play, either or, we appreciate it. It helps out the video and it helps out the channel. If you did watch it, you did like it, you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button. Want to see more from the 1216 podcast? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You're going to get notified anytime we drop a new video. Every time 12 drops something like the chapter reviews. Anytime I drop something like I talked about the trailer reactions. Anytime we drop a video together like the podcast, or anytime we go live sometimes during the night, hop on, play Rivals or whatnot. Just hop in the chat, talk it, chat it up with us. Hit that notification bell. You get notified anytime we do anything. Select all, and we will see y'all in the next one.
It's Grandpa Gohan.
He said he was stopping that bullshit in 2025. Lying ass.